More is really built on making sure that we are providing opportunities to work in collaboration with the community. Working with the Philadelphia Ballet was a really valuable experience. So they attended dress rehearsals, met the dancers, and really had an opportunity to see the behind-the-scenes look.
The students had the time and ability to really dive into the greatest classic in the ballet world, the Nutcracker. So they were coming in, being introduced to the characters, looking at ballet choreography, technique up close, and then from that, with their fresh eyes, they were able to really distill what the characters were.
I love any experience that you can give to a young artist or a student of any age where you're showing them the bigger picture, because that's when they really get into the driver's seat in their own projects.
The challenge with this collaboration is really getting it from that concept into the physical garment.
I think I was most inspired by the lines that they create with their bodies and the free-flowing movement, just of ballet in general.
I saw the movement of all of the dancers, and I really wanted to have a very exaggerated skirt with a lot of fabric that would be able to move with the dancer as she danced.
A lot of the students were able to work with materials that they don't necessarily get in an academic setting, to understand what working with those materials and working with performers was really about.
We trust more that they have, construction under their belt, a good sense of design, and then we come in with addressing the needs of the dancers. So it's a really wonderful marriage between both the student and the ballet.
I had the pleasure of having the dancers and the young designers come into my wardrobe shop. They were able to fit the dancers. They were able to see how they move in the garments.
I know that many of our students had never gone to the ballet before. I know some of them never had the opportunity to see the Nutcracker before.
This is going to be my first time at the ballet for the Nutcracker, and I'm really excited for it.
It was cool to see this show and tie in what we had done in class with what is like the Philadelphia Ballet. So it's just a really cool project to work on. They were great, and it's a beautiful art form that I didn't know much about, so I am really grateful for the opportunity to have learned more about costume making and just the ballet in general.
I hope that the more students take away the experience of working with mentors that are in the industry, that they take away being able to walk into a working costume department, seeing costumes move on stage. And in their case, they were able to see their costumes go from a piece of fabric, a drawing, onto the physical bodies of a dancer, and then be performed in.
Being able to see their face when they saw the dancers come out and perform in the costumes that they designed was something that was really special. This experience allowed them to have a synergy between the visual arts and the performing arts. It was really valuable for both them and for us, so I would love to continue to do that in the future.
Not only have these artists learned how to make dance costumes, but they have realized that so many people before them have been doing this, and they stand on that confidently. And when they move forward, they can move forward with the same path, or they can take that knowledge and they can do with it what they'd like. That while this does feel like a finished product, this is absolutely the beginning of a really beautiful journey for all of the dancers and the designers involved.